Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World. I just got here to Georgetown, Guyana, and I've been here about 24 hours, so I'm acclimating myself to the place. It is a new experience. I have, as you can see, I haven't even shaved or anything, so maybe I'm starting to rough it, and it's looking a little shadowy because I need more light. So I'm going to get another light to shine, so I won't look so dark and suspicious. Because dark black men look suspicious, right? That's what they try to say. Anyway, with that said, let me tell you guys about the trip so far. It's been a lot of fun. I am not going to talk long because I'm testing out the Wi-Fi and trying to get the Wi-Fi situation fixed. I've been working on that all day, and I finally got a connection that will allow me to at least communicate on a basic level. Also, it's been interesting. We saw cows walking down the street. Don't see that every day. Very good food. One of the things I'm hoping to get from being in Guyana is more organic food, just food that's not going to be, sort of filled with all the cancer and the stuff that kills you. A lot of you have reached out and told me that you know people at the University of Guyana, and I appreciate that, and also people in the city. And I plan on tapping into that because I'd like to know more about the people, the local customs. I've already looked into, just land ownership and just what it would cost, build a house here. Who knows? I mean, I think that black people in general have to start thinking about living in other countries because I don't think that the United States is always going to be the most welcoming place for black people. I think that we're going to end up, having a lot of changes in the United States, especially right now. I just landed. I saw the situation going on with Trump and in Charlottesville and those crazy white folks, running people over with cars and everything. And this isn't every white person though, right? Because they were actually running over other white people. So, you kind of have a lot going on both sides of the fence. But the crazy thing though is the biggest thing that worries me now is not just what's going on with the white supremacists. That's bad. But really, what you want to pay attention to is North Korea. That situation that could lead to the death of everybody. If they launch one nuke and hit one city, it's kind of a wrap. I mean, life as we know it is going to be changed forever for as long as we're alive. The electrical grid could go out and Wi-Fi dead. A lot of things, really bad things can happen if we go to war. And I would say that if you talk about the biggest danger of a Trump presidency, that's the bigger danger. The white supremacist part is pretty bad. We know that's horrible, but the thing with North Korea, that's where, if you want to know what I'm concerned about, that's what I'm most concerned about. So I would suggest, as a person who's now I'm living, in Guyana for a while, I suggest you look into possibly living in other countries. You don't have to be in the United States. Fly into a country like a Guyana or even Canada or Africa or Europe or whatever. It isn't that much different from flying to California or Detroit or something like that. It's a little bit longer, costs a little bit more, maybe double the ticket price. It's like buying two plane tickets, but it's not that terrible. It's not that crazy. I think everybody should have a passport. I encourage you to get a passport because, it's about to go down. It's been sort of on the boiling point for a long time. The internet creates a divide amongst people, where you got a bunch of people who think one way on one side and all they're doing is talking to each other. And then you got a bunch of other people who think the other way and all they do is talk to each other. And then when they get together, it's an explosion, and I think that's what you're seeing. You're seeing a lot of emboldened people on both sides of the fence. You're seeing the Black Lives Matter types that are emboldened by, their anger toward Trump. They were strengthened under the Obama administration. Now you see the white supremacists who are emboldened under a President Trump, and so they're now feeling themselves and feeling strong because they've got these digital gathering spots. So it was only a matter of time. I mean, the United States has not been this divided since the Civil War. It's not since the Civil War that we've had this kind of chaos in the U.S. So I knew at some point somebody's going to get killed, and it's not the end of it. It's going to get worse, as I'm telling you. I kid you not. So be careful, be diligent, be smart, plan your next move. The world might be changing real soon, and you don't want to just be thinking about, what happened last night on Empire when the world's coming to an end or whatever it is. There's a whole lot happening, and you need to be politically aware and get the facts. So I'll try my best to share what I know, and I'll let you guys know about Guyana. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful experience. I'm about to go out and actually get some fish and chicken now. They actually have these spots where they set up and cook, so I can't wait to get some of that food. So I'm out of here, guys. Take care, and I love you, and I'll be tuning in again real soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.